Using AI.Law's medical summary function is incredibly helpful for a lot of lawyers, especially if you deal with any kind of injury-related issues from folks. It is very easy to upload and gather information from the documents. You simply need to take the PDF, drag and drop it into our upload document groups. You can do this with multiple PDFs or one large PDF. I will tell you here that the system works best when the PDF or PDFs that you upload contain things that are relevant to the medical injury and not pictures or discovery responses or complaints or answers or other kinds of things. So what this is designed to do is give you a medical summary based on the medical data, as well as a police report. You can upload a police report, invoices, insurance statements. Don't upload the entire insurance contract that's 40 pages long, because it doesn't provide specific medical information or injury information for this person. So the idea here is that you're uploading into a group all the PDFs that you need in order to for our system to pull information out. So another way to think about this is that if you wanted your paralegal to give you a medical summary or medical timeline, what documents would you provide to that person for them to pull the necessary information out of it and give you an accurate response? And that's what that's how and what to upload here. Now, I already have this example added, so I'm just going to go through my history, click on it, and then click on medical summary request. And what it's going to do is run this through and give me the responses. Now, I ran this earlier, so it has my history up here, and I'll show you what it looks like. So I said, this is the summary piece of it, and this is what it provides. It's going to give you indicated medical standpoint, cause of injury is a car accident, physically. Here's what happened. Decrease in cast removal, so a broken bone. Psychologically, what the impact is, physically impact, psychologically impact, recovery time frames, medical treatment and effectiveness as far as how the treatment works. And then you also have impact on the person's life. This is a way for you to sort of get a sense for what you want to address from a damages perspective for this kind of issue, or be prepared to respond to, prepared to address from a damages perspective. The next thing you have the ability to do with medical files is get the timeline. And again, you would simply click on the timeline. It's going to provide you that. And I have that done, so I'm going to show you. Here is medically significant events. It's going to pull out each individual date and what happened, including the accident, the consultations, the post-removal therapy, whatever it might be. It's going to pick out each one of those things and provide them to you. It's going to give you a summary of prognostic information, opinions. It's going to give you recovery trajectory, as well as any kind of pre-existing conditions or distinct injury that appear within the file. So if you upload a medical file and there's something that indicates pre-existing condition, it should show you, it should address that for you. This system can also pull out costs. It'll first pull out all the raw costs and then summarize it all for you in specific information down to exactly what happened from a damages perspective, what this all costs, as well as follow-up, medication, and even for insurance coverage and treatment associated costs for the injury. Lastly, what you can also do is have the system pull all medical providers, and you click on that and it will give you the names, and if there are company names and addresses within this document set, it will provide you that information as well. I don't think I added that in this example, so what you're going to get is the summary of the information. This can get very detailed if there's 20 different people in a set of 300 medical documents that are uploaded. Again, each one should be 30 megabytes or under, but it will run through each one. What you'll also notice is that some of these that we just did will find all instances, and this is a deep dive. This will make sure that it is a lot more accurate than if you're looking for one specific thing, or you want to talk about the case, whatever might be, you can off-click final instances and provide questions that it provides answers to you for. And what I had done is, to get back to this, I was just clicking off of it. You could refresh the page as well to get into these 4 things. If there's specific other kinds of things that you want to ask the medical file beyond these 4 things, you can indicate here. So, is there an indication as to the time of day of the accident? We'll see if there is. We don't have a police report that's updated for that's upgraded or uploaded for this. If there was, it would probably pull that information directly from that. So it does not specify the time of date, but you get the idea. However, presented at the emergency department with acute pain the next morning on January 2, and it did give us a time for that. So it's a neat way to converse and ask questions and get information from medical files.